This is Remarkable Receptions, a video essay series about popular and critical responses to African American novels, artistic productions, and more. On August 2, 2016, Oprah Winfrey made a surprise announcement, the newest selection in her book club. This announcement surprised many, as they expected Whitehead's novel to be released in September. But sometimes, publishers adjust their plans for Oprah. Whitehead had long been a respected novelist, but this book and the attention it garnered elevated him to new heights. The early praise from reviewers and cultural figures such as Oprah propelled the book to bestseller status. Whitehead first jotted down notes for a manuscript about slavery in 2000. Over the years, he revisited his ideas, adding notes here and there while continuing to write and publish several other books. In 2015, he drafted the first 100 pages of what would eventually become The Underground Railroad. By early December 2015, he had completed the manuscript. Doubleday, Whitehead's publisher, began spreading the word about the novel's release in 2016. By late December 2015, the New York Times and Entertainment Weekly had included The Underground Railroad on their list of the most anticipated books of 2016. In January 2016, the Boston Globe also highlighted Whitehead's upcoming novel as a highly anticipated release. In April 2016, Oprah Winfrey contacted Doubleday, expressing her desire to select The Underground Railroad for her book club. Her decision was kept secret until the book's release in August. Originally, Doubleday planned to print 75,000 copies, but after Winfrey's endorsement, the initial print run increased to 200,000. 8 months later, the book had sold over 825,000 copies. On Sunday, August 7, 2016, 5 days after the novel's release, the New York Times published a special 16,000-word print-only excerpt from The Underground Railroad, which further publicized and distinguished the novel. A week and a half after its release, President Barack Obama included The Underground Railroad on his summer reading list. The fact that the nation's first Black president was reading a book by an African-American author about enslavement and liberation heightened public interest in the novel. A recurring feature in the coverage of Whitehead's book was his creative use of the Underground Railroad metaphor. He transformed it into a literal train, turning a symbolic escape route into a real locomotive helping enslaved people flee bondage. This inventive approach elevated the novel as a work of literary art, history, science fiction, and entertainment. In November 2016, The Underground Railroad won the National Book Award for Fiction. In April 2017, it received the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction. Later that year, the book earned the Arthur C. Clarke Award, a prestigious British honor for the best science fiction novel. Before 2016, Colson Whitehead had published 5 novels and 2 works of creative nonfiction. Yet, The Underground Railroad, his 6th novel, was his breakout hit. While a few of his previous books had garnered praise, none had achieved the widespread attention and critical acclaim of this narrative about an escape from slavery.